Hello guys, how are you doing? Today I have a 2007 Honda Civic and it have a bad battery and I'm checking that if it is leaking any current. So what I do is I open the negative terminal and then I put one black one on the negative and the red one on the, and then I'm going to check. This light is causing, I think, before the current, like the voltage leak. So what I have done is I just simply change this bulb and I'll see if it is leaking any current or not, but my battery is already exhausted. It is not charging up also. So I just want to rule out that might it be the problem. And now actually I don't find any current leaking up, but my battery is not charging. When I start my car, it's not starting up in the morning. I start by boosting up and after that, like one day it's not charging. Now what I'm doing is going to start the car. I'm just going to rule out if there is any problem of the alternator. So what I do is I put the red one on the positive and the black one on the negative. I'll start the car and I will just see like if the current is voltage is dropping and how much it is dropping, and is alternator okay, is it charging. If it go about 14, it means that alternator is charging, but if it is not, so I'm now going to start the car and okay, see the current drops to 8.3, so the probably the battery is the problem. So I'm going to check with the alternator if the alternator have any problem, but probably I think this battery is 5 to 6 year old, so I need to replace it, but still, you have to diagnose properly. So what I'll do is I'll put the red electrode of the voltmeter to check like if the alternator have any problem. So probably like sometimes that battery is a problem, but it's better to check the alternator too. So if the alternator current is like around the same 14, it means that it is okay. But if the alternate current is if it is dropping to 10, 11, then it means that there is a problem with the alternator. But I think the alternator is fine. As I'm checking it, alternator is fine now. Yeah, see, it is 14.4, 14.5. So you can check by placing on the metal of the alternator, but probably it is okay. So I think because I've already checked all the fuses that if there is any current leakage, but I don't find any. Now see, the battery is also having the same charge, which is having the alternator. Alternator is good. I've already checked all these fuses. I opened the fuse box. So what I do is I have already taken out the battery. So the battery is there. So what you do when you are changing, just clean everything. So I bought this one from the Walmart, Everstart. I bought it like around $200. I spent $197 on this, including core charges plus tax. I am in Alberta, so 5% tax. So it's almost all close to 197. So I've taken out the stuff from the battery. So I'm going to put up at the back. So I'll just clean up all the tray and then I'm going to keep it back. So I tell you one thing, when you are placing the battery back, just be sure that your electrodes are not touching the battery, because of new batteries, so we don't want to have these connections touch and then there is a spark. So be aware, be patient, do very, very slowly, don't rush. So and then this is a plate which we have to put up on the battery to give it like a secure, with that a secure place for the battery, so it doesn't go here and there. So it is a proper, from 6 years this battery is running good. But now, as it is old car, and this battery is like 500cc plus 51 hour model of this, and then you can use is just like secure it, and don't tight it too much, but just to make it secure, that it doesn't lose its place, that it doesn't go here and there, and just tight it with 10 mm and it will work nicely. and I hope this battery will work nicely. So in this video, I have already told you 3 steps. First, you have to check the battery. Secondly, you have to check if it is when you have a battery problem, check the battery and then check if it is leaking any current. And thirdly, you have to check the alternator. And one thing, I tell you one thing, very important step. Sometimes there's a starter problem also. I have one time starter problem. What happened is I was thinking that's a battery problem, but at the end it was a starter problem. Starter have problem you can diagnose by putting the battery, and when boosting also doesn't start your car, so it's a sure thing that there is a problem of the starter, but it's very rare. Starter doesn't go very soon, so probably there are mostly the battery problem, sometimes alternator problem, which I already told you how to diagnose. So now when you put up your battery in the secure place, you have to put up this cable in a right place, which is the same thing we have already put, and then you have to take the negative electrode and then put the positive electrode. But be sure wearing proper equipment is very much important, because these batteries are very dangerous sometimes, because you don't know, like it sparks and then you hurt yourself. So beware proper equipments, proper PPE, and then only you can perform the job which you are doing. Sorry for the proper camera, because I was putting up on my then, but I will show you now, like in a short while, when I already turned the proper up to proper torque these small parts. And I hope this battery will give me some good experience in the future, because here in Alberta we have like -35, -40. So I hope it will work. But you guys can share in your comments that which battery is more proper by your own experience, because I have used this same brand in my caravan before, and it works nicely. So that's what given me another time to buy this particular battery. But it's not any sponsor, but it's just like because I've used it, so I think we have to give the like give the proper review that how is this product have given me. But it's like not so much cheap. It is costly, but still cheaper than Honda battery and another batteries which are like Moto Master is also good one, and it comes in the same range of the price we can buy from Canadian Tire. That is also good, but I bought it from Walmart, because, and this is the last piece which I have. And then after putting up this battery, just install like nicely. Just be sure that you don't put your wires improperly. I have a story of my friend. He just put up the wires this connections on a wrong, and then there is a spark, and he have to go to the mechanic and to do all those stuff again. So be sure you are putting positive on the positive terminal and negative on the negative terminal, and then just like skew it as you feel that it is not going to come out. And if when we skewer it nicely, so you have that and just put up all the wires from the sides in a proper and secure place, so you don't having any problem with the connections later on. You have done the job nicely. Be patient, put all the terminals in a nice way, and it will work good. And I hope that this video will be fine. You will find this video useful. And now I'm going to this vehicle, because I've already installed everything. And now what you'd have to do is, sometimes your motor starter work like when your bonnet is open, sometimes it doesn't work, right? So what you have to do is, what I have done is my work like this way. So what I have to do is, don't stand in front of the vehicle when you're starting the car. Sometimes there is a loose spark which comes out. It's very dangerous. So what I have done is, now I just stand on the side and see my another battery is lying on the floor, which is from the Honda, original Honda. And it have given me a nice experience for 6 years. It doesn't have any problem. So what I'm doing is, I'm just cross checking everything, that I didn't put up any of my stuff which is not good for the battery. So I'm just having a regular inspection, which you guys also have to do, that you put all the wires are like in a proper way. So now I'm going to start the car, and the car started nicely. So the car is started nicely. So see, it is okay now. So I don't find any problem in the vehicle. Now I will reset my radio because I've already taken out both of the electrodes out. So I have to, after changing the batteries, you have to reset your radio, and plus you have to reset your camera if you have installed in your vehicle. And now I'm going to put up the radio resetting. So it's okay, it is okay. My vehicle is having almost 270 plus miles, but still, you know, Honda cars run for long, maybe 400,000, 500,000. So enter code is asking me, and then I will enter the code, and yeah, then it will work nicely, I think so. See, now the battery is going good. It's like it's not having any issue, and this little small blinking is there only in the camera, but in general you will not see this. So see, radio is working good. So no issue with the radio, no issue with anything. Okay guys, thank you. Please like, subscribe and share this video, and please, I hope it will work for you. Thank you so much.